Tower has been reset! Hooray! Every stage, which means actually pretty good rewards. And I am assuming that the way you beat the stages has not changed. So I actually have every single stage in Tower in my channel. I'm just gonna copy my... I'm actually in my channel, I just typed in Tower, and I'm just gonna copy everything I did, basically. But I do want to actually use the new Meliodas to change my strategy. If you do want to see, like, these stages being beaten with foul Meliodas, you can just go to those videos. Because I think for the most part on those videos, I tried, like, using, like, a lesser Whaley team as well. But I would like to, if I'm redoing the stage, instead of just trying to do that, I'm just gonna go with Meliodas. And I remember, I sort of remember every stage. For the first stage, I recall, you can only do AoE hits. So this shouldn't be a problem with this current team I have here. Although I would have preferred if my Meliodas did get an extra AoE card on a single target, but that is okay. I do have the healing card set, which... for the most part, I don't think it's gonna matter much, but I might as well have had that. Okay. I don't remember if something happens if AoE or just can't do damage. I'm gonna, oh sorry, single target. I'm gonna single target just so I actually get a buff for melee. But the AoEs are the real deal. On like the damage we're gonna do. The first stage, or do you recall that? I think second stage is Ban. And Ban is a naughty boy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it with melee. I'll try. If I can't, I'll just copy what I did. So this should kill. I'm just gonna triple AoE here this time instead. You can use AoE ults as well. I think a really good way of beating this stage is Lost Vein. Alright, so now we're on to floor 2, which we would use, of course, Melascula to basically counter the stage. This stage, of course, you have the insane Reflect. Oh, I clicked the wrong card. The insane Reflect that I believe the goblins cause. Ban himself does not... If you kill the goblins, the Reflect stops. But there's insane Reflect, so you have Melascula basically countering the Reflect, but making so your DPS doesn't die from any of the hits. I would recommend, and I believe that's what I did last time, using Sauriel or Lost Vein as your DPS. I'm not sure about Meliodas. I have done like a few attempts with Meliodas here, and it's not like he's bad. I think they actually increased the difficulty of the stage. This is already reset. There's a highly RNG like needed run here. If you don't get perfect cards, you might as well reset. That's how that's how hard this is. I do believe they bumped the difficulty because I went on my other video and they were level 80 on maybe not. No, they were the same level. Maybe they didn't bump the difficulty. Maybe I'm just getting lucky. I could go on global and check actually. Maybe they haven't. I'm just thinking so because the stage was already very hard back in the day. I was just like, I'm failing a few runs here, and I'm like, I did this like multiple times because I did it in global NJP. Like back then, level 80s, you know. Now my character's level 90, and failing here. But maybe it is because I was using Sario and stuff and a different character. But one thing I realized is that Meliodas' passive doesn't actually work if he's dead. So I'm basically just relying on the fact that he hits hard for my damage, which isn't ideal, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go with I would actually like to okay, let's try to kill one of them. Should just take a health away. Because they revived. Yep, just like that, he revived. I thought the second attack, I thought the first attack might not kill, so the second attack would. So I went with that. Okay, I think Sauriel would be hitting much harder. Though I'm not so sure. I am not very sure actually. So we're gonna get Melly's ultimate next turn. And hopefully I wanna make sure that this guy dies. Although I don't remember if actually no, I don't remember if he hits that hard, the ultimate. So I'm just gonna go for the other guy. Get his revival weight. Okay. Got Melly's ultimate. Oh, it did work. Okay, my other run, Melly's passive just straight up wasn't working. So I guess, I don't know. Like, I had a few times where after, or in the same turn that Melascula's passive would happen, I wouldn't get Melly's buff. So maybe there's a correlation there. So after I killed them, oh, the ult just killed. But when they're dead, there's no more reflect. So if you end up killing them with like an ultimate, an AoE ultimate, then you can just beat up Ban with no problems. I do recall this being a bit easier with Sauriel, so try using Sauriel or Meliodas. You don't need Green Gopher because, as you can see, the passive isn't even working. I'm using like True Demons. I just didn't change to Red Gopher because I couldn't be asked to like swap my gear, right? So you can use Red Gopher as well, no problem. So here I actually have to not use Meliodas because on this stage, as I remember, you need to use full like SR characters, so I'll be right back. So for stage 3, for what I recall, it doesn't really matter what SR and R characters you use, it's going to be generally very easy. So long as you do use those SR and R characters. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick these. We're already level 90. Jericho is probably your best friend because she's like a god of DPS, even as an SR. Like, even like not even counting this stage, like she's just good at DPS. Like, she's just good. So I'm just gonna go with her. Leone has the Holy Relic, so I think it's a good time to use it. And Yo for the attack buff. So let's see. I forgot the stats like insane. I remember. Yeah, 93,000 attack, 830k. Does it buff like? No, it doesn't buff attack related stats or anything. Does attack buff? Let's do this, and I'll put up a stance next turn, even though they only attack you one time. 1 million. She just pops like a 1 million. Yeah, this stage is fun though. Like, this stage is pretty fun because it's kind of ridiculous how much damage you do with your characters. It's not very challenging, and it's I think it's better this way. No, it's not. Not everything has to be challenging. You know, some stages can just be fun. Leone doesn't compete with Jericho, but it's fine. It's fine. He's doing his own job, tanking everything. I would love to kill the goblin or whatever first and then ult, but unfortunately I didn't get any single target cards. No, does this cleanse? It doesn't cleanse, I think, it just heals. Yeah, it doesn't cleanse, but I'm gonna ult. Guess I'll do this. Oh, I didn't have to put up a taunt. I could have just moved Jericho's card twice to get her ultimate. It's okay. Give me some Jericho attack cards though, please. No? No. That's fine, next turn I'll get them. This turn I'll get the ultimate though. Let's pop in this heal card, which is completely unnecessary because I didn't take much damage, but pop it in so I can actually get the ultimate gauge. Oh man. No attack, bro, after the first turn I got 0 Jericho attack cards. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Let's attack buff with Gil. And ult, attack with Gil again. One shot? Oh, he got the revive. 2 million though. 2 million. We should bleed with a which is proc, you know, right now, before he actually does anything. Oh, if he doesn't cleanse... Oh, that's unfortunate. If he doesn't cleanse, bleed might actually just destroy him here. Yeah, 1.8 million damage bleed. That's pretty good. Now, I don't remember what the 4th and 5th and 6th stage whatever do, so I'm gonna actually check my videos real quick. Alright, so I just watched my video on stage 4, and I think back then I didn't even know how to beat it. Like, but essentially, you need Galfred to kill one of your characters, and that will allow you to actually do damage to him. That's basically what I remember from this stage. I remember this was like the most confusing of all stages to me. Because that's essentially what worked for me, but I was like, is this actually what it is? I'm a little bit confused in that. But hey, if it works, it works. So both of them died. You know, I got Melly here. Let's let Melly attack. Maybe I should have brought... maybe I should have brought like a character that could like double AoE instead of Melly. But it's okay. I think that by letting him kill 2 people, then you can actually damage him for 2 turns. This stage is still confusing to me, but it works. So, yeah. Alright, stage 5. There's not much of a gimmick, just kill him. I remember this one. I looked at the boss and was like, oh yeah, the Askaner boss is actually pretty easy. Comparatively to other bosses. Especially like the Bond I just beat. That Bond was actually... What were they thinking? That was too hard. I mean, no, there was... Maybe it wasn't Askaner. There is a stage here. I think... No, it's, I'm getting it mixed up. There's a stage, I don't know if it's stage like 11, that is like very similar, but like you need to use single targets. That one I don't know if I'm going to be able to use melee on, but let's just pop in the Pierce cards. I'm going to use Pierce in every stage I can, alright? Every stage that I can, I will use Pierce. So, that was Askaner. Would you look at that? I also remember this, I don't have to actually check on my channel. This is the Jericho stage that if you use one character, your character gets like stupid powerful. Like you can beat this with like Twigo. I think. Maybe I'm incorrect. I think I tried. I don't remember if I succeeded. I don't think I succeeded. But I remember this one. Your character gets like insanely powerful. I think I did this one with Assault Melee. So you really want to use just one character. I would use Assault Melee actually, not this Melee. I would use Assault Melee just because, you know, you're going to have to take the beating first anyway, so your character is going to be like stupid powerful out the get-go. Let's start doing single targets though. Let's get those stats up. Let's see. I forgot how silly it is. It's even more silly than the SR one. It's like 200,000 attack. It's level 3. Yeah, 3.6 million. I forgot how silly this one is. It's fun though. Like, I think that this tower... I think that these kinds of stages are pretty cool. The SR one and this one, because it's like... I think that the whole concept of this tower was to have like, okay, you try it, you don't know what the gimmick of the tower is because you can't see it. So you try using like a conventionally good team, and then you lose, and you're like, okay, actually, what I have to do is this, and then you beat it. So I actually got a revive. Look at that. I think that in that regard, this tower was pretty successful, but I think that, you know, if they reset this every month, that would be pretty epic. If they don't want to do every month, like every 2 months, that would be pretty epic. I think You know, and add more stages to it as well. To just leave it at that. I can only have 2 stacks at a time, but how much attack do I have with 2 stacks? 250k attack. This is the real Demon King Meliodas. Then a silly 3.5 million damage because that's just how Meli is, you know. That's just how he is. Stage 7, I actually just checked my video. There's not much of rule here. You just have to kill him fast, or else he kills you, basically, or else he becomes like stupid powerful. So that's basically it. Just use a high DPS team, and you should be fine. Do I go first? My thing was blue. I do go first. Wow. Thank you very much for letting me go first. Oh yeah! He got the revive off. You kidding me? Okay, at least I got 1 melee card. I was gonna say, bro, you're gonna give like no good cards, like actually 0 good cards. Oh yeah, because it corroses you. It's not because it becomes powerful or anything like that. I'm hoping that the melee attack is gonna be so strong, just one-shots him. Oh, he definitely will. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so this stage is a little bit harder than the few previous ones. I actually just tried to brute force it with new characters and couldn't do it. You have to like actually oblige for the stage's rules. There's a few gimmicks with this one. So this is the team I actually used back then, and I think it still works pretty well now. And this is what I'm going to use. Tried using the new melee, but you really need to, use whatever the stage wants you to use. If you attack one of them, they get significantly stronger and they full heal. So you need to one-shot them, right? So this is why Ban is here. Ban will ensure that every single turn their HP gets lowered with his passive. If you haven't looked at Ban very much recently, I don't blame you. The guy hasn't been too hot recently. But every turn that passes, the Ban does take damage. He lowers the enemy's HP-related stats up to 40%. I don't remember. 50%. Okay, so that is the passive. But most of all, you want to get Green Escanor's ultimate so that he can bypass the fact that this guy right here keeps attack lowering like crazy. So that's basically this stage. And I didn't get an extra Escanor card, which is unfortunate. It's the worst case scenario. And when I used the card to maybe get another one, I didn't get it. Again, worst case scenario. But it's okay. Let's... I'm gonna have to waste one of the cards, which means that guy is gonna get a little bit stronger, but it's okay. I needed to get the ultimate so I could one-shot one of them. No! Why did you attack Ban? What? That's so out of nowhere. Ban has the highest stats! He has HP defense! They were all attacking Escanor. Before, what? Oh, I think it's because Escanor has Tarmio and he healed. Oh, okay, well, that's my fault then. Now that Escanor is not attack lowered, that means that I'm gonna do big damage here. Kill one. Well, never mind. I should have attacked again because now that guy's going to get stronger. I don't know, like there's so many gimmicks with this. This stage has like 500 gimmicks. I think after a certain amount of damage, they don't heal. Again, the stage seems to have like 500 different gimmicks. I used Tarmio on Escanor because I knew everyone was going to target Escanor, so I was, they keep them heal, but because now Ban had less HP than Escanor, he became the target. That is fine. I guess I'll go for Arthur's ultimate while I kill that guy. But that's essentially this stage. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, when you do this, don't put Tarmiel on Asconor. Put it on Ban so that they don't attack Ban. Don't want to attack him because I don't want to make him strong. That ultimate can hit very hard. Okay, you can kill Ban. He's being pointless now. Oh no, I don't want him to kill Ban actually because that would actually cuck Arthur's passive. Look at my healing card set. Doing a lot here. Okay, going for Asconor's ultimate again. This stage is pretty annoying, as you can see. Since Ban's passive didn't work, I might as well have used a cleanse character. Or another DPS. That's like the only reason why Ban's here is for his passive to lower the HP passively. So yeah, make sure that Ban doesn't become a target. I'm just gonna go for this. Oh yeah, he has revive. That's annoying. Attacked him 3 times now. He is gonna get much stronger. No. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. One more turn. Just one more. I sincerely hate the fact that he's attacking Ban right now. That's not how it's supposed to be. I'm getting progressively angrier just because I failed this stage like 3 times trying to brute force it with new characters, but it's like you have to go by the freaking gimmick or else you can't beat it. But that's the gimmick. Don't use Tarmiel on Asconor. Lesson learned. Alright, so stage 9, and the gimmick is that you have to attack 3 times with the same character, and then the 3rd attack will actually do damage. So essentially just, I guess, just have a character attack 3 times. Yeah. When I did this for the first time, I half understood the rule, but not really. So now I know. Now I know. But it's very simple. They barely damage you, and you just have to do that. You just have to attack 3 times in 1 turn with the same character. What you could do is you could just like hold on to an AoE ultimate. I think I might even do that. Just hold on to an AoE ultimate, and then in that turn attack twice with the character and then ult. I think I'm just gonna go for that. I think that's easier. Just like it's just gonna be a one shot because the enemies are very weak. But that's essentially the gimmick. So I'll attack here with Rugal so I can waste the space and get the melee card. As you can see, like I attacked once with Rugal and didn't do anything. So now next turn I have to attack twice with melee and then the ult will count. Could use that with Lost Vein. I think I did this with Lost Vein. Could use so many characters. there are just so many characters that you could use instead. It's like it's even worth listing though. It's just so many characters that have AoE ultimates. They can just do this. So these an account and then the ult. Shaboosh. Not very strong, but quick, easy gimmick that if you don't know beforehand, you might have to give it a few tries before learning. So I remember stage 10 has like a poison gimmick. I don't remember exactly. I'm looking at my video. I'm not listening to what I'm saying. I'm just watching the video with the audio muted. I use an ult rush team with Blue Liz in Lost Vein. So I'm assuming there's no gimmick. I'm just gonna go in. I might have to reset, but we'll see. Let's do it. I didn't insta kill, so okay. Got more single targets. Ooh. Oh, they hit you pretty hard. Okay. Maybe there was a reason behind the ult rush strategy with Blue Liz, huh? Maybe there was. But now, see, this is gonna kill the side ones, and then melee should kill the main one. Okay. Alt rush with Blue Liz, very viable. Probably. Because it's what I did, but Pierce team, also viable. Alright, so stage 11 is another one that apparently I didn't know the gimmick because I'm again watching the video. But I used the Starossa in my video. I used red Galfar, Starossa, and green Arthur if you want to copy that one instead of the Pierce team. And it worked out fine. I just got level 3 from Mr. Rosa turn 1 and I just killed him with counters. That was what I did in my previous attempt. Or previous, time I actually beat it. Going ham on my Lilia, can you relax? Buddy, can you relax? Could have gone ham on Rugal, that'd be much better. He got freaking... You'd probably full heal by now. Let's see this. Okay. Not just instantly dying, so that's new. Oh, please don't attack seal him. Ah, he got attack sealed. No. He hits it pretty hard. Oh, full heal. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go with this, right? I'm gonna do this, this, and this. Get my attack buff. And we should kill the two side ones with this very easily. Oh, he should ult Rugal, yep. No melee cards. Now Rugal's dead. Hopefully I'll get melee cards. Please don't give me just a bunch of Death Pierce cards, please. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. And this should be a wrap. Unless he has Revive. He does not have Revive, so that's pretty epic. Okay, so stage 12 is a bit harder. Essentially, Simon has Melasculous Commandment, and so if you don't use a card on that turn, that character didn't use a card will get 2 ignites on them. And I didn't quite understand like the significance of them, because some people said that per ignite you like do more damage or increase stats, but my comment section seemed to heavily disagree with one another. But one theory is that 6 stacks you get like a big boost, so it's what I'm gonna see. So I'm gonna actually let melee sit there and accumulate ignites, basically, while I kill with Rugal. So Rugal will be my damage dealer until melee starts accumulating some ignites. Okay, let's relax. Let's relax. We'll go full healed. I would like actually melee to attack here because he got some cards. Gonna single target with Rugal, and then take off ultimate gauge with Lilia. Oh, the way I did it, right, was I ult rushed, and it worked just fine. I think just this whole ignite thing is a bit... Or I use assault melee as well. Rely on the ignites thing, I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Let me check my my melee. I'm clearly not getting any stats. Like, the stats I'm getting are from melee's own passive. So I don't know. I'm gonna use melee here just so I can kill the side characters. Oh, melee. You hit hard. Maybe I'm getting a damage boost from the ignites. That's not cool. Okay. Next turn we'll have 6 ignites, which is what people have said is the big boost. He gets very strong. Okay, yeah, I clearly am stronger. I clearly am much stronger. So 6 ignites it is. Yeah, you get a heavy boost of 200. Okay, so 6 ignites it is. You gotta reach 6 ignites, and then your character gets strong. But at 4 million, yeah, at 6 ignites, your character gets very strong, but I don't know. I almost lost because I was waiting too long, right? Maybe if I had like a tankier team, I think like a tank-based team that would just tank all the hits until they accumulate the ignites for the stats might work. Or just alt rush. That's what I did and it worked. I just used like Blue Fraudrin with Lost Vein and Fast King back then, but at this point, like, other characters can replace that and just alt rush. But that's all the stages. Hooray! Got all the rewards. Now we wait for new stages. That will never happen. Let me open the packs though. Let's see what we get. Can I get some SSR cards from these packs? We'll see. Nope. 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 Yay. I don't know if there's SR cards in this pack actually. Nice, not even SR. This is the UR, the one that has the UR, right? Let's go, baby. No SSR cards. Well, that was every tower stage. Yay.